Can you guess what Google might name its future phones if they were inspired by animals? Well, we've got our answer and it's straight out of the jungle. A new leak has revealed the internal coda names for the upcoming Pixel 12 series, and they're all based on primates. We're talking about names like Galago, Silverback, Sasquatch, and Capuchin. These aren't product names you'll see on the box, but they're a clear sign that Google is already building the Pixel 12 lineup, even though it's not coming out until 2027. The leak came from a Telegram post by a source known as Mystic Leaks, who has a pretty solid track record when it comes to early Google info. So here's how the lineup looks. The regular Pixel 12 is known as Galago, which is a tiny, fast-moving primate also called a bush baby. The Pixel 12 Pro gets the codename Sasquatch, which is kind of funny because that's not even a real animal unless you believe in Bigfoot stories. Then there's the Pixel 12 Pro XL, nicknamed Silverback, probably hinting that this model will be the biggest and most powerful, like a dominant gorilla. And lastly, the foldable model, Pixel 12 Pro Fold, is being tested under the name Capuchin, a clever and energetic monkey species. Now, these animal names might sound random, but Google has a habit of giving internal coda names to its Pixel phones based on specific themes. This isn't something new. The Pixel 10 series set to launch later this year is using horse-themed names like Mustang, Blazer, and Frankel. Meanwhile, the Pixel 11 models expected in 2026 are going with bear-themed names such as Grizzly, Kodiak, and Yogi. So, with the Pixel 12 series, it's all about primates. These names aren't meant for marketing. They help Google's teams identify each model during testing and development. You'll sometimes see these coda names pop up in developer tools or performance testing apps like Geekbench. While they don't tell us anything about screen size, refresh rate in hertz, or camera megapixels, they do tell us one important thing: Google has already started working on these devices. That's huge because it shows how far ahead the company plans its hardware. What's also fun is that these coda names can sometimes give clues about the device's role. For example, the Pixel 12 Pro XL being called Silverback might suggest it'll be the biggest and most powerful in the lineup. Meanwhile, using Sasquatch for the regular Pro is a strange choice, since it breaks away from the real primate theme. But maybe that's on purpose. Maybe Google sees this version as something unique or mysterious. Either way, it's clear that these leaks are more than just names. They're early signs of what's coming. Even if the actual details like milliampere-hour battery size or camera sensors are still under wraps, and with the Pixel 10 launch expected around August this year, it makes sense that Google is already setting the stage for Pixel 11 and Pixel 12. It's like a sneak peek into the future. So if you're someone who enjoys catching these early signs and following the development process step by step, this is just the beginning. Keep an eye out. These coda names might pop up again soon in future leaks. If you liked hearing about this unique update from Google's Pixel world, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to stay up to date with everything tech.
Have you been waiting for the Galaxy S24 update, only to find out it was delayed or buggy? Well, you're not the only one who's been affected by this. But the good news is Samsung has officially resumed rolling out the One UI 7.0 update for the Galaxy S24 series, and it seems like they've worked out the major issues that caused the delay in the first place. Just a few days ago, Samsung had to pause the One UI 7 rollout due to a critical bug that appeared in the initial version. This bug was serious enough to halt the entire update, but now, Samsung has released a new version with improvements that aim to fix those issues. The update is being rolled out with a newer firmware version, S928NKSU4B9D9, which appears to be much more stable compared to the previous one. At the moment, this update is already live in South Korea, which is Samsung's home market. This is a typical strategy as they often test updates there first before making them available in other regions. If everything goes smoothly, the update will soon reach other countries. For Galaxy S24 users, whether you have the S24, S24 Plus, or S24 Ultra, here's what you need to know. If you're waiting for the update or didn't receive it the first time around, chances are this new version will be the one you get. But here's a small tip. Before you proceed with the update, it's a good idea to temporarily disable your lock screen protection. This is because the original bug was somehow tied to the lock screen, and while Samsung likely has fixed it, it's better to be cautious and avoid any potential issues. If you were one of the early users who received the first version of the update before Samsung pulled it, there's still some uncertainty about whether this new firmware will be made available for you. If you're in that group, it's a good idea to keep checking for any new updates or patches that may be released soon. Samsung is expected to address this, but it's still a bit unclear when exactly those updates will arrive for early adopters. With this bug finally out of the way, Samsung can now shift its focus to rolling out One UI 7 to more devices as planned. They were aiming to bring the update to other models by the end of April, including the Galaxy Z Fold 6, Galaxy Z Flip 6, and potentially a few other phones. However, due to the delay with the Galaxy S24 series, it's likely that some updates might get pushed into early May, but they should still arrive soon. Galaxy S24 users, you'll be the first to get the update. But if you're eager and don't want to wait for the automatic notification, you can manually check for the update. Just head to your settings, tap on Software Update, and then hit Download and Install. If the update is available for your phone, it'll start installing right away. For those who prefer a more hands-on approach or like to update their phones through a computer, the One UI 7 firmware is also available on the Sammobile Archive. Just make sure to download the correct version for your specific model and region to avoid any compatibility issues. It's nice to see Samsung taking quick action to fix the problems and get updates back on track. One UI 7 is based on Android 15, and with it, users can expect smoother animations, better app optimization, and a cleaner, more streamlined interface. But more than anything, people just want an update that works without the system crashing or causing glitches, and that's what this latest update promises to deliver. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the latest tech news. The competition to create the thinnest smartphone is intensifying, and recent leaks suggest that Apple might be preparing to take the lead with the iPhone 17 Air. This follows Tecno's unveiling of its concept Spark Slim, which initially claimed to be the world's slimmest phone. However, Apple's upcoming device could set a new standard in ultra-thin smartphone design. A leaked dummy model of the iPhone 17 Air suggests an incredibly slim profile, measuring just 5.44 millimeters in thickness. If this leak is accurate, it would make the iPhone 17 Air one of the slimmest smartphones ever made. For comparison, Tecno's Spark Slim measures 5.75 millimeters, and the rumored Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge is expected to be around 5.84 millimeters. However, while the phone itself may be thin, the camera bump is expected to be slightly larger, potentially adding to the overall depth of the device. With a focus on a thinner design, certain trade-offs might be necessary. One of the biggest concerns is battery life. The iPhone 17 Air is rumored to have a battery capacity of around 3,000 mAh, which is significantly smaller than the batteries found in Apple's Pro models. A smaller battery could mean reduced screen-on time. Although Apple's A19 chip is expected to offer improved energy efficiency to help manage power consumption. The display is rumored to have a resolution of 1260 by 2740 pixels, with a 120 Hz refresh rate for smooth scrolling and animations. The screen size is expected to fall between 6.5 and 6.7 inches, maintaining a balance between portability and usability. However, it is speculated that the iPhone 17 Air may not include some of the more advanced display technologies that could be exclusive to the iPhone 17 Pro models. Internally, the iPhone 17 Air is expected to be powered by Apple's next-generation A19 chip, paired with 8 GB of RAM and storage options of 256 GB or